The newborn elephant hadn't even had a sip of milk before it was kicked hard. When it tried again, another kick followed. Soon, the baby elephant lost its strength and collapsed on the grass, helplessly waiting for death. Just a few hours earlier, this little elephant had been born. It had already learned to walk, but before turning 1 year old, its body was extremely fragile and required constant protection from a herd. The elephants were overjoyed by the arrival of this new life. They all gathered around, enthusiastically touching it with their trunks. This baby elephant was named Bodhi. However, surrounded by more than 20 massive adults, the newborn Bodhi soon became separated from his mother, Kai Chi. Because he had just been born, Bodhi's vision was still very blurry, and he couldn't tell which elephant was his mother. At that moment, he urgently needed his first drink of milk, or he wouldn't even have the strength to stand. Kai Chi should have kept Bodhi close by, but as a first-time mother, she didn't yet have that instinct. Following his natural instincts, Bodhi walked under the belly of a female elephant, trying to nurse. He successfully found the teat, but no milk came out. He didn't realize that this wasn't his mother, Kai Chi, but rather the leader of the herd, Elephant Queen Tace. Tace gave Bodhi 2 sharp kicks, but not out of cruelty. She used her trunk and front legs to lift the calf up, then gently nudged him in the right direction, guiding him back toward his real mother. At last, Bodhi found Kai Chi. After a few moments of exploring with his tiny trunk, he finally drank the first milk of his life. The following months were challenging for the herd, known as the second best hunters of the savannah. African wild dogs were bold enough to even challenge elephants. Bodhi sensed something strange in the air, and the adult elephants caught a whiff of a foul odor. A single wild dog posed no threat, but this time there wasn't just one. They had many pups to feed, and a small elephant like Bodhi was the perfect target. Queen Tace stepped back to protect the calf. Under her massive frame, the elephants quickly formed a defensive wall, but the wild dogs closed in from all directions, making the herd increasingly nervous. A fierce standoff began. The wild dogs charged at the scattered herd, and Kai Chi and her calf were quickly surrounded. Cut off from the others, Bodhi could only hide beneath his mother's enormous body, too afraid to move. Meanwhile, dozens of wild dogs surrounded Tace and the other elephants, preventing them from coming to help. Again and again, the pack tried to drag the baby out from under his mother's huge body,